The dynamic subdivision feature is similar to regular subdivision, but instead of actually subdividing the mesh, it applies a preview of the subdivision. You can find this feature in the Dynamic Subdivision section, under the Geometry menu. When you turn on Dynamic Subdivision, you can use the Smooth Subdivision slider to control the Preview subdivision level. However, this is only a visual change. The actual resolution of the mesh remains the same. This makes it useful when you want to preview a smooth surface without increasing the file size or mesh density. Just keep in mind that since the mesh hasn't actually changed, using a brush will affect the original, unsubdivided mesh. The hotkey for toggling dynamic subdivision is D, and to turn it off, press Shift-D. When dynamic subdivision is active and polyframe is turned on, you'll see pin-like icons showing the positions of the actual vertices. Toggling dynamic subdivision off makes it easier to compare the real mesh to the smoothed preview. If you're satisfied with the preview and want to apply the subdivision permanently, click Apply. This will convert the preview into actual subdivisions based on the current smooth subdiv level, and you'll be able to work with it like regular subdivisions. Additionally, dynamic subdivision can be used to add thickness to thin, flat polygon. Here's an example with a flat square polygon. By adjusting the thickness slider, you can give the polygon some temporary thickness. This thickness remains virtual until you apply it, so the mesh is still technically flat. You can also use the offset slider to control the direction of the thickness. When offset is set to 0, the thickness is added equally in both directions from the center. If you turn off post-subdib, the thickness will be applied first, and the subdivision will happen afterward, resulting in a rounder, smoother shape.